Hi everyone. Morning. I hope your day is going great. Or sorry. What I'm about to tell you is I just did a video stating that phone calls were going to directly to, my bodyguards and directly to the authorities and whoever, But, since it's morning, well, my case, but, normally where I would be, where I was, but only once in a while now, it's nighttime. And I said, about the phone calls. Now, I asked because, I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for, an important phone call, and I answered the phone, and the reason why I got it, they thought that was the phone call that I was waiting for. But no, I didn't bother looking, But anyway, I asked. Well, first they were like, hello. After I said hello, like, I don't know, twice or maybe 3 times. But anyway, let me get to the point. I said, they were like, oh, can I do a survey? I'm like, why are you calling this time? Oh, well, we're from the East Coast. It's different. Really? How stupid do you think I am? And it's the same ones. I did the little survey, to let you know who I was voting for and etc. Same voice. And the one who, called before and, thought it was funny. But that's okay. The thing is, you heard me calling out for one of my bodyguards, and then you call back, oh, I'm sorry, did I hang up on you? Well, one, yeah, but that's quite all right. You didn't need to call back. Well, the bodyguards and everybody are all ready for you. I wasn't joking. You're not going to laugh anymore. And how stupid. Now in the States, what time is it? Hold on. I keep that time on one of my phones. Well, it's probably about 1. Because where I am, it's like 7, something like that. Now, if you're from the East Coast. And, you know, like you did the other night, you know, used, you know, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Let's see who's. Well, it came up with the initials KR. Okay, so you could either, you know, be the letter K also, or D, or L. I can continue. And you were looking for, you know, someone the letter T. But this time it came up, you know, SW. Let's see. Do you want me to continue? Now, I don't know what East Coast you thought you were at, but it's still the States. And for you, it's what, early in the morning or about that? Where you should be sleeping? So who wants to play? Oh, believe me, the authorities have it. I told you. They listen to everything. I do. I mean, I have to admit, you were nice this time. You know, you did say sorry and, you know, whatever. And, you know, who will call that time in the morning for a survey? Huh? I don't know. And truthfully, I don't care. You know. And if you are the new ones, which I don't think, but, you know, I know you've been listening to my videos. So if I were you, whoever hired you, you better turn them in. You know, if you've been doing this, I mean, so far it's been, you know, a few days. But to me, if you have been, you know, constant and doing this more than, I mean, I should give you a little bit more, but no. If you've been doing this constant, for a week, then sorry, but not sorry. You have to face what's about to happen. Because for you to, to continue, I know you've been listening to my videos. You should have checked. As everybody's been saying, you should always check before you do anything. It's one thing, if you came nice and all that, when I had time, I would, chat, but I don't chat with anyone. Well, put it this way, not anymore. For right now. If you came correct the first time and stayed that way, occasionally, good morning or whatever, you would have gotten. But nope. All sweet the first, I don't know, hour or whatever. And then, well, you guys know your routine. And I know that you guys were on, well, one of you, whoever is using, that fake page, but at this point, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I was just told, where you all think I am, everyone's ready, in place. And remember, the whole property is, well, what's it called? A lot of traps that I learned from my dad. So remember about my sign. If you even come close to it, remember, I don't mess. But since I'm not there, and when I say I don't mess, it depends. That I could be aiming at somewhere, you know, but it hits somewhere else. Oh, don't worry. You'll be okay. Not guaranteed that, you know. Never mind. But again, don't think that by, you know, doing all these calls and being real nice and because it's morning for me, that I will still, you know, wouldn't know what time it is in the States. And if it was the other way around, you know, if someone was calling me from, you know, to do, oh, I don't know, a survey from a different country, well, you know, and it's legit, you know, because they work with the states or whatever, how it goes, you know, they have courtesy. You know, meaning that, say you were, you know, and it was morning for you, and it was, you know, I think it's like 1 in the States, you know, you wouldn't be calling that time. See, you know, if it was from another country. I mean, unless, you know, you're a relative or you speak to them all the time or whatever. That's a different story. But you thought because I'm not there in the States, or, you know, that I wouldn't know where the East Coast was, that it would be the same time, you know, in different, you know, it might be an hour difference, you know, wherever in the States, you know, or 3. Like, I wouldn't know that. And truthfully, I think you did hear my video when I, you know, said how you spoke and you thought it was funny. So you decided to call again at the same time, almost, to be nice. Huh. Do I say touche or, oh, I don't know. Either way, you already did what you know, started. You believed all the lies. There's no turning me back to, you know, be nice. or thinking that, you'll change or whatever. I really don't care. Once you did something to me or anyone, that's it. God cut cords, whatever, that quick. Because, through the years, yeah, I got stronger and stronger. But I also, like I said, it's like being worse than being in the principal's office. That I had to come in front of God telling me, no, I'm not waiting, for you to think that they're going to change and, that I was being nice and etc. And I was telling you all kinds of stuff, that's why not even God will tell me, names and everything that's going on. I mean, really, that I can wait for, but no more waiting, no more being nice. You don't come correct, you're ignorant, you're disrespectful, etc., etc., etc. Or phone calls galore, using people's numbers or pages and all that. More gets tacked on, as criminal, illegal, etc., etc., It's not my problem. So don't think it is. Because you're trying to make it my problem instead of yours. And I'm speaking to whoever's left in all these groups. And again, I mean, this time you well, not exactly lucky that I answered the phone because, like I said, I'm waiting for a phone call. Which, right before I did this video, I did get, what I needed. So I, text them that they didn't need to call. So now everything is directly this way I wouldn't have to answer. And the only time I mean, that I speak about any of you is to let people know to watch out for of everything that you've been doing. But you'll be caught and everything will be public. And then, what I'm going to do that will shock you. And then after that, make public. Even though it will be public, once you're caught. And then after that, you can, take it up with God, whatever He's going to do. Like I said. Hold up. Oh, he wants to be in the front? Cool. They're not going to expect that. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. You see, before any of you in the groups, God comes first. Oh, I can't wait. I mean, that's a different saying, but there's no more waiting for me. It's done. But, you know, it took a lot of, getting yelled at. Well, not exactly yelled at, but yelled at by God to say, nope. You know, for me to be this way, to show that I can be both sides. But put it this way, you're not expecting this. You didn't, expect me to do this. But too bad. Not my problem anyway. But just remember, Spirit and God is taking care of everything. And so is my team. So anyway, I just wanted to, put this up. And yeah, and I noticed that it was a different number. It amazes me. How you get all these numbers, and you're wasting all that creativity, that you have. And instead of using it, the right way. But oh well. Have to go. Ciao.